Sainz. I've not talked about that much because, I mean, there's been talk that he could be going to Williams, which I mean he's very bluntly denied. But I mean, for the third or fourth weekend in a row, Carlos Sainz has been beaten by his teammate Charles Leclerc, and I mean, I know Mercedes have been very loud about, well, not Mercedes, I think rumors around the paddock have been very loud about the fact that Antonio Antonelli, if he can sort his form out in Formula 2, is going to be a potential replacement for Lewis Hamilton next season. And, you know, I think Mercedes have been procrastinating about their driver announcement because I think obviously they've been wanting to investigate the form of Carlos Sainz and see if he's a suitable fit for their second seat in the team. But frankly, with his recent performances, I'm beginning to doubt he would be a great replacement for Hamilton, I'm afraid, and he would definitely be a number two to of course George Russell. As for Antonelli, well, we're still only, 17 years old? Going to be 18 in August. So I think, you know, obviously, naturally, you can't rely upon him to be, particularly consistent from race to race. But I think a lot of Mercedes employees have seen, Ollie Behrman jump into the Ferrari at Saudi Arabia, finished 7th or 8th in that race, having had very little time to test the car. And I think they've decided it would be far better. I think some Mercedes executives, along with Toto Wolff, have realised that, you know, it'd probably be better to give Kimi Antonelli a couple of years at the team to really get up to speed. And, you know, with Mercedes not challenging of race wins right now, it would probably be best to see him get used to the pressures of Formula 1, get used to working in the F1 environment, rather than waste time with what is going to be a 30-year-old Carlos Sainz, I'm afraid, who, of course, has 3 race wins to his name. But, I mean, whilst he has had his moments of beating Leclerc, it tends to be when the car is struggling rather than when the car is at its peak operating performances, because when the Ferrari is quick, Leclerc's the one who's there to capitalise upon Ferrari's best opportunity to win and get pole positions, not Carlos Sainz. And, you know, with Logan Sargeant finishing last again in the Spanish Grand Prix, he would probably be a decent replacement for Sargeant, since, of course, I think Alex Albon definitely needs a teammate to push him. He definitely needs a better teammate than Logan Sargeant. I think Williams would definitely improve with Carlos Sainz's technical feedback, his knowledge, his race management. Yes, he doesn't have the raw speed of a Hamilton, Leclerc, Verstappen, or a Norris, but he's definitely an improvement upon Logan Sargeant, because Logan Sargeant's time in F1 has surely got to come to an end now. It's been, 18 months Logan Sargeant made his debut, and it's just not good enough. It's not good enough, man. I mean, yeah, he had his moments out qualifying Albon this weekend and outpacing Albon here and there, but even on Albon's worst weekend, he still finishes behind the Thai British driver. It's not good enough from the American kid. I think he's now 23 years old? I know, okay, he's still kind of young, but he's just simply has never had any moments of quality against Alex, which is so worrying because, I mean, he's basically the same sort of driver Nicholas Latifi was. So, yeah, I mean, Carlos Sainz would definitely be an improvement upon Logan Sargeant. And of course, I know some of you are thinking, what about a potential move to Sauber Audi? Well, in 2018, Carlos Sainz lost out to Nico Hulkenberg as some teammates at the Renault team, and to be honest, I think there'd be too many chefs in the kitchen there if he was to join Hulkenberg at Sauber. I think it would turn into this big teammate battle, and I don't think Carlos Sainz fancies going up against a driver like Nico Hulkenberg again. I mean, as for Mercedes, I think his chance of going to Mercedes, I think is gone, if I'm afraid. So, I don't know, mate. It's really not there anymore. And yeah, I know some people feel sorry for Carlos Sainz, but deep down, I don't really see Carlos Sainz getting anything better than